lovely Cancer. So we are back for a weekend energy reading as we reach the end of the week and head into the weekend. We are looking to see your general weekend energy reading. If you enjoy this, please do like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Otherwise, we'll jump right into it. We are going to do 3 cards that will be your weekend energy. We're going to do a card to see what kind of challenges you might have. We're going to do a card of advice for you to hopefully help you with that challenge. And then we're going to pull a love card for you to see what kind of love might be in your weekend coming up. So I hope you've been having a great week, and hopefully that will continue through the weekend. If it hasn't, hopefully things will turn around for you. So let's go ahead and see what we have for our lovely Cancer coming into this weekend. All right, Spirit, what do we have here? All right, so we have the Page of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Chariot. All right, so to me, I am seeing that you have some lighthearted. I don't want to say, a lot of people look at the Page of Cups, they think immaturity, that kind of thing, young. I'm going to say lighthearted because that's how I feel about it. I feel like it's going to be a lighthearted type weekend. You have the Ten of Pentacles, so I feel like you are, you're rather confident in your funds this weekend, which is great. I feel like that's allowing you the opportunity to do things. And the Page of Cups may be bringing you some opportunities that are things that you normally might not do. You may be somebody who's a little bit more reserved, let's say. You don't like to do silly things, let's say. I don't want to say silly, like as in like, oh, this is ridiculous, but, just more goofy fun, slapstick kind of fun things. And this Page of Cups may be bringing you that kind of opportunity, or this could be something that you are doing with somebody who is younger than yourself. So you're just going out and having fun with somebody younger, and you're financially sound to do that. And then you have the Chariot card, and the Chariot card tells me that you're moving yourself, you're moving it to you're moving into a different, out of your comfort zone rather. So whether this Page of Cups is the opportunity itself is kind of out of your comfort zone because it's more of a something you wouldn't normally do. You're more of a serious natured person, and this is more kind of a, oh, this is silly entertainment. We're going to see a ridiculous show, a ridiculous play, a ridiculous movie, a concert that I think is for like teeny bopper type music or whatever you're doing. We're going to an amusement park or something ridiculous, whatever it may be that you normally would not do. It's out of your comfort zone. That you're going to do, or whether it's the actual person that you're doing it with is somebody who's younger, not necessarily somebody you would think of as your emotional or age level. Either one could be either factor. I do think that you are going to, be out and about with this person and or out and about at these events, and you are going to be enjoying yourself. The Ten of Pentacles lets me know that you are going to be able to have, an abundance of whatever you do, meaning you're going to have an abundance of fun. If you're going someplace, you're going to go someplace nice. If this is with a younger person, you're probably going to be going someplace really nice. You might be taking them someplace really nice dinners. This might be something that's a really big treat for them because they don't typically get to go to places like this. You're taking them someplace that's, again, this is somebody who is not necessarily, you feel, on your maturity or financial or whatever level quite per se, or your age. So maybe not quite financially built themselves to where you are. So you're going to be able to take them to places that are going to be really enjoyable, show them something new, and you'll enjoy that. You'll enjoy being able to treat them to something like that. This may be a date that's younger than you, and you really get to enjoy taking them to someplace elevated. Or it may be, like I said, you just go out and do something that's something you normally wouldn't do but because you have the money to spend and it's something fun, you're just going to do it. You're going to go out and do something fun because you're a solo, and you're like, you know what? This is something I would never normally do. I'd never go to a concert because concerts are so, that's for like young people who are wild and crazy, and I don't want that mess, but you're going to go, you're normally the person who just wants to kind of hang out at the house, or you like to go to a nice wine bar or something like that. But this time you're going out to like something that's more what you would consider for the young kids or something of that nature. You might be trying that. So either way, I think it's going to be a fun weekend because you're either going to be hanging out with somebody who's going to be really enjoying your company in your world, or you're going to be moving out of your comfort zone to enjoy something that you're not used to. But either way, I see you enjoying it. I see you enjoying whatever it is. You're either moving out of your comfort zone to do something that is young and fresh in your mind, or this is a person who is younger and fresher in your mind, and you're actually taking them somewhere that's more in your type of taste and scale, and you're going to really enjoy that. So either way, I see that you are really going to have an enjoyable weekend, whichever side of that you're on, and take that as it resonates, which would be more in line with your weekend. But either way, I feel like you're going to enjoy it either way. Let's pull the card for what challenge you might have though with this. I do get all a positive vibe from this, that you are going to enjoy what you do. I don't feel like it's going to be something where you're like, oh, okay, well, that was interesting, but I'm never going to do that again. I don't have that vibe at all from this. I do feel like you're going to enjoy it, either way, whether it's you elevating a younger or less mature person to your level, or whether it's you lowering yourself, just in your mind, lowering yourself to something you would normally never do because it's out of your comfort zone. What do we have here for a challenge, please? So we have the Six of Pentacles. So this is something where you're trying to do a balancing act, and the Six of Pentacles is also, charity and balancing. And this is making me think that it's potentially more likely for some of you that you are going to be hanging out with somebody younger than you. And it's kind of saying that your challenge will be to not overdo it by trying to show off too much, or, that you don't give them too much. If this is a challenge of charity, it's kind of almost like, don't be too giving to them. Don't try to, don't try to take them out to too expensive a place, or, try to make it too grand. Because, if it's somebody that you need to balance yourself, because the thing is that if you continue on with this person, are they going to expect that all the time? And that's not something that you want to have to do all the time. And if you don't plan to continue on with this person, is this going to be a person who you're never going to be able to get rid of because you've absolutely outdone yourself? Or is it a person who you're really going to have heartbreak with because now you've shown them what they can have, and now they have to go back to what they can't have. And that's going to be, obviously they're going to have a hard time balancing that. So it could be devastating for them. So if that's the case, that's kind of what I'm feeling. That's the gist that I'm getting. The other challenge could be, if it is the other part where you're coming out of your comfort zone, if it's something like that you've got on tap this weekend and you fall into that category, if that's you fall into the category that you are doing something that you normally wouldn't do this weekend. You've already got it planned, you're going to do that. I think I would just say, that the challenge here is to, moderate moderate yourself. Don't get too bogged down. I think this would be an emotional thing for you more, that you don't want to get too bogged down with the fact that, you know, this is something that, you know, oh, this is only for like, you know, people who aren't on my level. You know, this is only for these kind of people, the people that need charity, the people that are like less than me, the people who are like beneath me on the scale. You know, don't even get too bogged down by that, or it will keep you from enjoying it. Just be in the moment. Enjoy the moment. Take the moment and enjoy the moment, because if you get too bogged down by that, it's going to ruin it for you. It will absolutely ruin it for you. If you are too busy paying attention to who is around you at these events or this thing or whatever, you're not going to be able to enjoy the moment that you're enjoying, the event itself. So don't do that. Stay out of your head. That's how I'm taking that. But we'll go ahead and get an advice card either way for you, depending on how you fall on that. Certainly, take it as it resonates, please. But again, either way, I don't think either one of those things are things that you can't certainly moderate. You know, just pay attention, stay in your lane, and don't go overboard. Either way, stay out of your head too much and don't go overboard too much. Just enjoy yourself this weekend, and I think things will be great. A windfall of abundance. So I think this is going to be a windfall of abundance regardless. It could be a windfall of abundance that if you just moderate the way that things are with this person, if you want a relationship with this person, you'll have an abundant relationship with this person. I think that's something that you can have. You know, if you stop worrying about the stigma attached to whatever this event or thing is that you're thinking about doing that you think is beneath you this weekend, or something out of your comfort zone this weekend, and you just enjoy it, enjoy the moment, then I think the abundance will be that you actually find that you enjoy something new. And it will be amazing for you. And maybe you'll find a whole new side of yourself you didn't even know existed. So let's get a love card here for you. Flirt. So I think that's just something that would work for either. It's saying flirt this weekend. If it's the person that you're taking out is younger, flirt. People love to flirt, you know, or be flirted with. That's wonderful. And that will certainly land well if you're going on a date or seeing someone this weekend. If you're just going out by yourself or going out with a group and trying something new, just flirt and have fun. Don't be judging the people around you or the situation or what you're in or what you're doing, because it's something you're uncomfortable with. Just have fun, flirt, be light, be enjoyable. This can be a great weekend. It looks like it's going to be a great weekend, but you have to make it a great weekend. So I hope this helped. I hope you do have a fun weekend. And if you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I hope to see you back next week. Bye.